side of these games a lot now. Is the reason that things have shifted just as simple as you're on the other side in terms of the wins and losses?
No, I mean, you look at their team, they're having a great year. They're obviously second in the East and they're playing well. I look at tonight just more of, for us, it was a big game. It was like felt like a must win. We've laid some eggs, recently in a few weeks here. So, we just needed to get this win, and it feels good to beat a good team.
And talking about how you kind of wore them down as the game progressed. Talk about being able to do that. You were down early, but you got to kind of stay with it and finally take over. Just kind of wore them down.
Yeah, they came out really hot. Playing at a high level, and coach did say that. He even said it at halftime. Just continue to work, continue to make it tough, and we did that. And I feel like as the game went on, our guards started to really get into them a little more, making plays here and there, making it tough for them. We were all just, making sure we contested and not giving them clean looks. And it just felt good, down the stretch to execute, get those baskets and get stops and be able to put the game away.
How impressive is this one? Because you didn't have Joe, you obviously were down, but be able to kind of fight through all that and have a game like this one.
Yeah, it's impressive. I'm proud of the group because, down like that, like you said early, things weren't looking too great for us. And, in the second quarter, I just told the guys, let's just stay with it, continue to work. We need to, step our defense up, a little more. And once we were able to close the gap a little bit at halftime, I feel like that gave us some confidence going into the second half.
Brandon, you talked before the game about switching a bunch of defensive stuff up because you're not Joel, you guys have different strengths. What did you guys kind of change, and how do you think it worked?
Well, really it's just, the fact that as defenders in the perimeter, we get spoiled a little bit because, we know that if anything, we can send it to Joel and teams are going to struggle. And then when he's not around, then we have to be on edge, and it's like, don't get beat off the dribble. And, you got to be there, and we don't have that rim protector, like Joel is. So we have to get creative, and that's what we did tonight and found a way.
In some odd way, were you more comfortable tonight just playing the position you've been playing the last couple of years, really?
No, I mean, I just think that for me, defensively, and we did that, we made the adjustment for Oklahoma City, and I felt like it was helpful. Changing the way that I'm defending the pick and roll, and for me, I like it more that way. Coach made that adjustment, and it worked. Even the Houston game, I changed it up as well, and I felt like it was better the way that we're defending pick and roll with me. So I think that makes a difference.
Well, not so much defensively. I mean, overall, it seemed like you were just more comfortable tonight than maybe you have been.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that we just really moved the ball and try to play, with pace, trying to keep up with Ben. Really, he just, he's flying all over the place and making plays and stuff, and we just have to play different. That's until Joel gets back, and then kind of integrate him and continue to figure it out as a group.
When you signed here, did you think there chances are there might be a stretch where you would have to step in and play the five, and that you would bring some value to the team, given your ability to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think coming here, I expected to play a little more at the four, but I also know that one of my strengths as a player is to be able to play inside, play outside, play the four, play the five, guard different positions on the court, and I was expecting that. I knew wherever I'm needed, I feel like that's one of the strengths that I bring to a team, that I'm able to do different things.
You guys have been down for a while. What's the mindset to keep an even pace to ride out the lows and clean it back up?
Yeah, Coach talked about it, and the veterans, the guys like me that we've been in the league for a lot of years, we know that there is a lot of ups and downs, and you don't want to obviously get on a 3-4 game losing streak, and you don't want to go through those moments that they happen. Sometimes they happen, and for us is just sticking together. We've had a really good week of practice. Yesterday we had a good practice. Before the OKC game, we had a good practice. So we're getting the chance to do that, and I feel like we're seeing better results on the floor.
You mentioned Ben pushing the
Last
pace.
one, guys.
You mentioned Ben pushing the pace and that kind of having an impact on you guys. So what did you see from him tonight in terms of the way he was able to kind of dictate?
Yeah, man, just imposing his will. He's very gifted physically, and he just made some good moves in the post, pushing the pace. It's tough. It's tough to guard him in the open floor, and I just think that his energy with that it's contagious. It gets us all going, and that was the difference tonight.
Thanks, Al.
Thank you.